Hi guys, and welcome back again to my channel. So this is project number 8, and I like this project because you can use it all year long, not just at Christmas time, but I especially like it at Christmas time. So it's this easel chalkboard, and you can use it on your porch or beside your Christmas tree, but I'm going to be showing you how I built this today. So some of the materials that you're going to need to build this are these 1.5 inch by 3/4 inch pieces of framing boards, and you can use the furring strips from Lowe's. I was actually out of those, so I had to make my own, and I'll show you here how I did that.
I used this 2x4 I already had in my garage, and I just placed the board flat on my table saw and cut out 3/4 inch thick strips to make my frame.
But you'll need 3 pieces 18 inches long. You also need 1 piece that is 15 inches long. You'll need 2 longer strips that are 30.5 inches long. And then the last strips you're gonna need are going to be 32 inches long. I also have my sign board here, and it is just made out of luan. You can use smooth plywood too. I'm going to be painting it with chalk, so the smoother the surface, the better. And this board is 16 inches wide and 25 3/8 inches long.
I'm using a table saw to cut the sign board and also to cut a 3/8 by 1/2 inch notch in the sign board frame. That will allow the sign board to fit flush inside the frame, and I normally just staple the board flat against the frame, but I will be putting folding hinges on this sign, so I wanted the back to lay flush with the frame. You can skip this step, but if you do that, you will need to change the size of your sign to match the width and height of the frame, which in this case is going to be 18 inches by 27.5 inches. The notch that I cut in these boards is called a rabbet, and I cut it in the 2 30.5 inch boards and also in one 18 inch board and one 15 inch board. Now I'm cutting a notch or rabbet on the remaining boards on the ends of those, and it is 3/8 inches deep and 1.5 inches long. So you'll need to cut 2 notches at the top of both 32 inch boards, and you'll need to cut notches on both ends of the remaining 18 inch boards. So now that I have all the rabbets cut, this is how the ends of the frame are going to join together. Now I'm going to start to assemble the front part of the chalkboard, and I'm putting an 18 inch piece at the top, 2 30.5 inch pieces on the sides, and one 15 inch piece at the bottom. I'm using the Stanley electric nail gun and staple gun to attach the frame to the board, and I'm just nailing it all along the top and side edges of the board. Now I'm going to be assembling the back part of the easel, and I'm going to be using 2 32 inch legs, one 18 inch piece at the top, and an 18 inch piece at the bottom. And I'm just leveling it up, and I'm using Titebond glue on all of the joints before nailing it together.
also going to use these simple hinges, and I'm using these large ones. You could probably get by with some smaller ones though if you prefer to do that.
Last, I'm using these small little eye hooks, and I'm going to be putting them on the back of every leg, and then I will be tying a string, or you can use a chain between the two, and that keeps your easel from opening too wide and keeps it standing. I ended up just adding a Christmas wreath onto this easel, but you can definitely do a stencil or do something in chalk. So I hope you really enjoyed this project, and I hope it gave you some inspiration. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll subscribe and check out all of my videos and be notified on my next video, which will be project number 9 on the 12 days of Christmas DIYs. So I'll see you guys in the next one.